a former Camaro owner, and he went ahead and purchased this Durango. So what made you actually make the switch? All right, it looks like we have a Durango SRT. $1330, guys, on the Durango. $1330. Alright guys, so it's been a while since I flipped the camera, and you know, for all of you guys that are new to the channel, this is what I look like. Now, I kind of want to hit on a couple of topics before we get to that Durango. Number one is I want to say thank you to those that continue sharing, liking, and commenting on all the videos. It actually helps the overall channel when you guys are sharing and you know, doing all that kind of stuff. For one video, it kind of trickles down to all the other videos. So with YouTube's algorithm and everything, it really is helping the overall success of the channel. So really, guys, thank you very much for all the support. I will continue, you know, posting up as much diverse content as possible. I try and get all kinds of builds, no matter what year, model, make, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just as long as it's, you know, within the Mopar umbrella. Now, I went to Atco the other day, and I saw quite a few awesome rides. You saw, you know, I saw Red Eyes, Demons, SRTs, Magnums, all kinds of really cool builds. And, you know, one ride that I kind of wanted to highlight and show off is a Durango SRT. Now, I was fortunate enough to kind of catch the owner before they were leaving. I saw at, you know, 2-3 o'clock, the Durango was kind of pulling out, and I ran out to the parking lot, stopped the owner, and just asked if they would be kind enough to do a quick overview of their Durango. This way you guys can see the modifications that were in place. It's relatively stock, but for a untuned Durango on its stock, you know, rims and tires and everything, I thought it did fairly, you know, fairly well. So I'm going to kick it over to the interview. And you know what, guys, I really do want to thank you for supporting this channel. I am very grateful that I have it, and a great group of supporters. So with that being said, let's get into it.
So I just wanted something that was better all around.
Okay, like better all season.
And that was still fun to drive. So I figured this would be my best bet. I was looking between the Grand Cherokee SRT and this. I went with just because you don't really see
like the styling a little bit better than
the
Grand Cherokee?
And you just don't see them as often.
Yeah.
You really don't see them on the road.
Well, yeah, the SRT version of the Durango, I mean, you never see these on the road. Never. And I'll tell you, you picked out a pretty badass color, too.
Yeah, this is my favorite color ever in any car.
So it's Destroyer Gray. What year is it?
It's a 2019.
A 2019 Destroyer Gray Durango SRT. Okay, and so you ran a couple of times.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied, or?
No, not really. I've run before, and I pulled a 13 flat. Dodge says this can do a 12.9.
Okay. So you're not too far off. You're about 0.2, 0.3 off.
Yeah, I ran a 13.3 and a 13.28. So.
Do you think it had to do with your launching or whatnot?
Actually, when I launched at a lower RPM, I did better.
Okay.
So I don't understand that, but we'll figure it out.
Right. Well, I mean, more seat time will,
yeah, absolutely.
You know, getting used to the Durango. But oh, so you mentioned that you had a couple of modifications done to it already.
Yeah. So all I did was the JLT intake and the Mopar performance exhaust.
So have you noticed any difference in the noise when you're stepping on it, or
Not really. I haven't really noticed.
Okay.
A difference.
And how about
With
intake
the
temperatures?
Intake temperatures are definitely lower.
Lower with this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
just cruising on the highway today.
So does this make you a little bit nervous having this and
Well, it came with this, so that blocks any water from getting directly on the filter.
all right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then you said you had an exhaust as well,
Yeah,
right?
so I went with the Mopar performance exhaust just because I wanted something that was not too loud where it was unbearable, but when you get on it, it's loud, and that's exactly what it is.
The Mopar exhaust. It's a isn't it like a Corsa Extreme?
It's made by Borla.
That's it, Borla.
It's made by Borla because Borla hasn't made one for this truck yet.
So they just labeled it as a Mopar.
Mopar.
I got
It's
you.
made by
And it's what is it? It's a catback. Can we get a listen to it? Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Piss off the neighbors.
No, that sounds really good. What do you think? How much did that run you and everything?
I think it was around 1,600 for the catback.
Okay.
So
I mean,
a little on the more expensive side, but
it sounds really good.
yeah.
You know?
You
I
don't
mean, it
expect-
doesn't really do much as far as performance yet,
No,
but
no.
you know, are you looking to tune it, or is this the
Down-
extent of where?
Down the road, I'm probably gonna go with forced induction somehow, some way, whether it be Whipple or Pro Charger.
All right, guys. So this is 426. What size Whipple is it? 2.9 Whipple on there. It's running 10s. Mickey Thompson, ET Street, SS. 305s. It looks good out there, man. I mean, when I saw it run a couple of times, I'm like, he's got something under the hood.
Yeah, thank you. My last 3 times I made one run and went,